Greetings everybody, Dream here and welcome back to Star Stable. This is week 2 of the Halloween event and this video is a little late. I've been sick all week, so I hadn't had the energy to actually record the video, but that's fine. There wasn't much to this update. There was some stuff added, but not very much. And that's what I'm just going to go over. Hopefully my audio is recording this time and not being like last time with the other video where I spent a whole 45 minutes not realizing my audio didn't record. Whoops! Anyway, aside from that, there's been some things for this week. They added the second part of Galloper's story. I have not run that yet. I have not run the first part yet. I'm going to record those separately and have them all in one video, because there's supposed to be a completely final new ending to Galloper's story at the end of the event. They added some new recipes to the spellbook, so we can now hunt for some new items in the spellbook. They added the Gambit, so Galloper's Gambit. This is where you basically trade in some shards, some soul shards, and within about 15 minutes on Jorvik, you're supposed to get chased by Galloper. I'll see if I can get a recording of that. Wouldn't be too hard, because he's not hard to dodge. We also now have the rest of the magic horses. So let's go take a look at those horses real quick. We're gonna go over here. Alright, we've got the rest of the magic horses here. The gang's all here. Except for 2 specific horses. That would be Pepita and Whittier. And I'll show you where they are in a few minutes. But the whole crew is back. And they are discounted from their original prices. I need to update that in my my little spreadsheet. But yeah, they're available now if you want to get them. The SSO did put a notice out that Tomb Hoof, this is the last year that Tomb Hoof is going to be in the keep. And maybe next year or sometime in the future, they will add Tomb Hoof back onto Jorvik like they did Pepita and Whittier. Okay. Let's see. What else do we got here? Oh. If you want to do the Gambit, this is the guy to talk to. Oh, hey, soul shard. Don't mind if I do. Come on, let me pick it up. Well, let me pick it up. There we go. Spam it. This guy right here is the one you talk to if you want to do Galloper's Gambit. You trade it in 3 soul shards. Then, if you outrun or if you escape Galloper, you get 5 soul shards back. Don't know who you are, person. One moment. I'm going to see who this person is. Give me 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Apparently somebody was trying to friend me and I don't know who they were, so I just basically said, okay, let's take care of that. So I have my friend request stuff turned off. I usually don't have it turned off in case one of my actual friends want to friend me on one of their alts. That happens. Anyway, yeah, this guy, you can run the Galloper's Gambit from him. Star Stable. Oh, there's another soul shard. Let me have it. Let me have it. Thank you. Okay. So, Star Stable also put a notice out that the final horses that are retiring is, man, the pick does not want to work. There we go. The final horses that are retiring is the Jorvik pony, the Gen 1 Jorvik pony. They are the absolutely last Gen 1 horses in the game. And they have survived the whole retirement up until now. They are available up until running right into a wall. They're available until January 7th. So January 7th of 2026, those ponies will be off Jorvik. So what does that mean for Marley's Vintage Barn or Ferdinand's Little Horse Market? We don't know yet. We're thinking that maybe they might move some of the older Gen 3s in there. Who knows? I mean, that would be ideal. Just move some of the older Gen 3s that don't really belong in certain areas. Like, maybe put the Jorvik Warmblood there. The Trakener. Few other old ones. The Connemara can probably go. The Gen 3 Connemara can probably go there after the new one's released. I can see that happening. Actually, it depends on what they're going to do, because they may change the current Gen 3 Connemara's name to like Jorvik Connemara or something, like they did with the Andalusian. Excuse me. But yeah, there wasn't much to this update, and like I said, I'm going to be doing Linda's quest with Galloper's story separately. But we can look at the spell book real quick. Let's see. Alright, spell book. Alright. We already got these. So, the Forest Witch Gloves. Among druids and trees with magic heaps, you'll find what you seek. Where water from above seeps. Okay? The next hint for the sandals is full of laughter and fun, and a haunting eye. Perhaps in a tent, the page you'll descry. Okay? And then for the saddle, it's on an arid island where horses run unabound. A great tree stands high. It's here your page can be found. So, I looked at what these were on some screenshots from the embassy Discord, the SSL embassy. This one is in Valedale by the waterfall. This one is at the circus inside the tent. And this one is on South Hoof by the ancient tree there. So we're going to go ahead and go get those. And I might as well turn my UI back on, because it's going to come back on anyway. You also might hear my cats in the background. Alright. Oh, look at here. I'm already at South Hoof. So let's go ahead and go find this. I changed my home stable to South Hoof, so because what was the reason for that? Oh, my training route. I had made a training route that was much easier to set up using South Hoof as a home stable than what my previous training routes were. Oh, and this is Night Song. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. This is a long run. I'll I'll probably speed this up, or I will take it out. We'll see. Alright, so somewhere over here. Let's see here. Where is this? Oh! Looky here. Here is the scroll. Excuse me. Alright. That's one. Alright, so we've got the tent and Valedale. Do I have a... No, I don't. So, I'm just going to do a quick trailer. So, I do apologize for last week's video where I had to pretty much just upload the video with no commentary. I was not aware that my microphone was not recording. So, what I'm going to be doing now is I'm just going to mess with the knob. So, there might be a little bit of a difference in volume. I do pretty much know where the volume has to be on the microphone. I wish there was a little button that I could just turn it off from here, from the microphone itself. But I have to actually turn the knob. Okay, so I can either go to Nimblers. Let's do that. I could be doing the Gambit while I'm doing all this, but I don't want to have to try to navigate through certain things. So supposedly, should be in here. And there it is. That ain't hard to find. Alright, and the last scroll is going to be over in Valedale. Now, free players won't be able to get these scrolls because some of the places are locked from them. So, lifetime and subscription players will be able to get most of the scrolls if they have South Hoof and a few other places unlocked. Oh, I forgot. I've got plants to harvest. But the scroll, this second one, or this third one, I mean, should be... But oh, that's convenient. Whoop! Nope. Too far. Too far. And there's the scroll. All right. So now we've got what we need. Let's go ahead and go visit the keep. And see what we have to do to make these items. First, I thought I heard it, I did hear a soul shard. Oh my goodness. It's always worth it to have the volume turned on for some things because then you can find soul shards just when they randomly pop up. Alright. So, for the Forest Witch Gloves, we need the Fragrant Potion, Chamomile, and Horsehair. For the sandals, we need the Potent Potion, Wiggly Worm, and spider's egg. And for the jumping saddle, we need the curse potion, captivating potion, and ash. So let's just make this a little bit easier and see what I already have. Let's see here. Nope. Okay. I already have some of these items. I know it's wiggly worm, horsehair, ash, and spider's egg. And then curse potion. I think Franket potion was the other one. I'm gonna grab, you know what? I need to put the second outfit away because I need to actually be able to fit stuff here. So let me clean this out real quick. Just gotta remember that's on 14. Okay. And I'm gonna put my light in here for now, because I can't do squat when I have all this stuff around. Okie dokie. Let's see here. Let's see what I have to make. I have to make like 2 more potions, I believe. I'll just grab the rest of my potions. And then I know chamomile was one of the items. Okay, so we can make the force gloves. Right. Potent and captivating. Okay. So I need, I can, let's see here, potent. So wiggly worm for that and chamomile. So I need that. Yep. And potent. Bee balm and horsehair. So I need bee balm. I'll remake all the potions later. Yep, I know. Spellbook. Alright, we can make the shoes. Okay, and we can make the saddle. Alright. So the next week, the potion's it's gonna be the rope halter, the saddle pad, and the leg wraps. Interesting. We only get 2 items on the last one. We don't get any pets. Oh, we do get a pet. It's the cat. Okay. So I can put these things away. This is going to be one of the most boring episodes I ever had. This in here. What potions I have left in here. Put plants away. Gloves and shoes. There we go. All right. So, other than... Oh, I need to get some more soul shards if I'm going to do the Gambit. sound of people caring for their horses. I truly dislike this sound. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and activate the Gambit. A living soul in this cruel place? Mm-hmm. While you may have come here willingly and alive, my own fate has been less fortunate. Oh, I am still haunted by the memories of my abduction. By the night I was ripped from my body and brought to this forsaken place. You see, I was not always like this. Back when I was still breathing on Jorvik and walking with my own 2 feet upon Jorvik's soil, Galloper Thompson roamed our lands. Every autumn, he would return to Jorvik, striking terror and spreading decay wherever he went. Anyone unfortunate enough to cross his path was hunted. Anyone who was caught, well, you can see what happened to me. I should have sensed something in the air when this strange fog rolled in. I should have started running when I heard the beating of hoofs echoing behind me, but I barely had time to look back before he caught me. Alas, I could not escape him, but I sensed something different in you. Maybe you and Night Song might have faced a different fate in my stead? Perhaps you are the ones who, when faced with Galloper on the hunt, might yet have lived, when I did not. If you would like to find out and try your luck, I would share my memory and burden with you. Okay? With a few soul shards, I'll be able to recreate the memory of Galloper Thompson as he hunted me. But this time he'll be hunting you instead. What say you? Alright, so we do get a little bit of experience from that. Let's go ahead and do the Gambit. Now, it's supposed to be like between 5 and 15 minutes, or it's a short period of time while on Jorvik. Could be doing the pumpkin hunt at the same time, but I do not want to be caught by him while I am in Veldeldo. So, let's see how long it actually is going to take. I may pause the video and then start it up and see how long it's actually going to take. Shouldn't take too long. Well, that, here we go. Oh, and he takes the straightest path he can take. Oh, he disappears before you can even go back and look at him. Okay. Yep. Oh no, so you don't get 5 back, you get 6. Huh. Okay, so that took... let's see. Yeah, not quite 15 minutes. Yeah, about 10. So, yeah, that's what you get. I had prematurely hit the record button again, because I was passing by one of the gates and the screen got dark. So yeah, only thing left to do is actually Linda's stuff, and then that's the end of this week's bleh. Yeah, that's the end of this week's update. Oh, I did say I wanted to show you guys where Pepita and Woodier are. Steve, your trailer's closer. So Pepita and Woodier, they are now permanently located at Jasper's. We all had a idea that they would be in Jasper's location. No explanation, just they plopped him right at Jasper's. But then again, you gotta look that he's got the haunted pumpkins. So he's no stranger to the weird magic. So, yeah. Pepita and Woodier can be found here, right just past the gate in Jasper's farm, or pumpkin farm. And they are set to $4.99. So I believe that might be their permanent pricing. We'll see after the event. Yeah, we'll see after the event is over to see if $4.99 is their permanent price. It does tell you that this is East Glade, so that's what this area is called. Alright, so yeah, that was the event today, or this week. I am going to record Linda's quest separately, do it in parts. I'm not going to do the video in parts, but you have to do the quest in parts. And since I was sick last week, I couldn't do much of squat. And by sick, I mean I was so low on energy that I didn't even really want to log on to Star Stable at all. So I am better. Yeah. So I'll get that done. I'll get this video up as soon as I can. Hopefully there will be more added for week 3, and I can have more of a video to put out. I will, like I said, I keep saying that I'm going to do a video talking about my recording stuff and whatnot, but that's going to happen a little bit later. Is that the castle back there? Oh yeah, that is the castle back there. I'm looking at the little rooftop area up there. Okay, but either way, yeah, so that's going to be the end of the video. I'll see you guys next week or whenever, and hopefully we get some more goodies. Until next time, this is Dream and Night Song, and we will see you on Jorvik sometime soon. Bye-bye!